Hi guys, we're back here again to look at another technique we're going to look at today is our bridge and roll escape from mount. Now the way I'm going to teach this today is we're going to look at it in very simple terms, great for the younger kids, and then we're going to add some more details in afterwards, so that for the younger kids it's really important they'll sort of mimic the movements and just learn how to do the technique. But for those older kids and the adults, it's important that you understand the whys that we're doing everything. So we'll put a bit more explanation in there towards the end. But it will be okay if you're new, just to not necessarily watch the whole thing. Just start off at the start and you can build on that as time goes by. First thing I wanted to say to start with is if you're at home and you've conned someone into doing some training with you, and they may not necessarily be a martial artist, it's really important that you work to their pace and their level of pressure, because if they're not training, they're not used to that impact, not used to the pressure, and if you hurt your training partners because they're a bit soft, you're going to lose them as a training partner and they won't come back and train again. So we want to make sure that for those training partners that aren't necessarily martial artists, that it's a positive experience for them. So let's start off with our mount escape. And jumps on the mount. Okay, so I'm in a inferior position here. Okay, I need to protect my neck, protect my arms. So I want to keep my arms in nice and close, and I want to make it difficult for them to access my neck so they can choke me here. I want to keep my arms in nice and close, keep them down low on my hips. I'm going to bridge, and I want to buck and try and get her to put her hands on the floor. Now once her hands hit the floor, I'm going to reach up, I'm going to grab her arm and pull it into my chest here. Now it's no good being out here, I really need it right in, and I want to get my elbows tucked in on the inside. I'm going to trap her foot on the same side, here, and from here I'm going to do a big bridge and roll. Now I'm not rolling in this direction, I want to be rolling over here, sort of to 1, 2 o'clock. Okay, so big bridge, lift my bottom as high up as I can and get that roll. Once I come up, I want to get posture, hands on the hips, and keep her away from me so that it limits her attacking abilities. Down a little time. Alright, so again, very important. If I keep her down low on my hips, it means I can use my legs to create space and to have an impact. If my arms are up here, I'm reaching and grabbing, trying to grab her this way. She can then move her mount up a little bit higher, and that limits the ability for me to bring and engage my legs into the action. So keeping my arms down nice and low. Now she's not going to want to come up over my arms because that will create space that I can get out using different escapes. So, arms in nice and close. Bring the feet really close to your bottom. The closer your feet are, the bigger my bridge is, the better the effect it will have. Okay, so nicely bridge. Reach up, trap the arm. Now notice, I'm coming around this way to grab the arm. It might feel better to go this way, but I'm giving up an underhook here, and it means she can do attacks to that arm. So I'm just going to grab it this way, and I'm going to pull it down onto my chest. Again, I want to keep my elbows in nice and close. If my elbows are out, again, she can raise her mount and start attacking my arms. Okay, so we'll keep my elbows in here. Again, trap the foot. So we're turning us into a ball. We're trying to roll as a ball. So we want to take away all the sharp edges here. Again, feet nice and close. Big bridge and roll. Up on my knees. Get posture. Keep her away from me. All right. What we're going to do now is Jen's going to do one. Just going to talk her through that, and then we'll call it there. So, I'm in the mount, my feet are tucked in, the arms should be nice and close. Okay, so first thing she's going to do is buck, forcing me to put my hands on the floor. She reaches up and grabs one arm, pull onto her chest, traps my foot on the same side, and then a big bridge and roll over to this corner here. Awesome, thank you. Thanks guys. If you have any questions, you can message me or put it up in the comments. Remember, if you're a member of the Smart family and you need some mats to practice on at home, let us know. We've got spare gi tops for parents and other people that are in your close family unit that you may be able to train with. So just flick us a message. Miss you guys. Can't wait to train. We'll see you back on the mat soon.